I met Minette probably 1993. We talked about the circumstances of her life, and from there on, we developed a very wonderful relationship. If it wasn't for Minette, I'm sure none of us would be here. It wasn't just about Minette with her illness. It was about Ken and how he was feeling and what was going through his mind, and the kids. She made us laugh. She made us cry too. But it was always an upbeat, always speaking of others, always a generous spirit. She was just a marvelous lady. And if we could make a woman happy for a day, that's fabulous. That's Minette. I'm really happy that and honored to be a recipient of this, and to participate, and hopefully to have an influence on other people to participate in this and to get involved and to be generous, not only with their time and their talent, but also with their treasure.
I first got involved with Minette's Angels. It was a wonderful nurse that I came to know through my work, and she shared with me about the foundation and all the wonderful things that it does, and invited me to attend 2 years ago a ladies' tea. And I was glad to attend, and even more so honored to sponsor, as a corporate sponsor, the event.
Myriad Genetics is a diagnostic lab that does hereditary cancer testing, as well as a few other test offerings for cancer. In addition, for patients that may have a family history but are currently unaffected, it gives them the opportunity to really understand what their risk is for developing cancer if they are positive for one of these mutations.
Genetic cancer risk testing is so important. It saves lives, it prevents cancers.
You know, I'm very proud to work at Myriad and understand that we do impact patient lives more than probably any other lab can offer.
What attracts me about Minette's Angels versus a lot of the other organizations that I hear about is that the money that's donated is used directly within the community for women and their families, for needs that they have at the time of their diagnosis and after.
This is the type of program that Myriad is very proud to support, and what they offer patients as they go through a breast cancer journey.
Thank you so much, Minette's Angels, for this honor, for acknowledging the work that Myriad is trying to do to be supportive to you, and for Ken McKenna and his wonderful family for all you do every day to continue to raise money and support these families. I truly appreciate it.
I would like to thank Ken and the entire organization for everything they do for the community and allowing Myriad to be part of it.
I knew Minette way back when we were volunteers together for another organization, and her energy and exuberance, it's so wonderful to know that her spirit lives on with this organization, as well as it reflects upon all women who have been diagnosed with breast cancer.
We feel that Minette's Angels has helped our patients cope with these treatments in a much better way. They provide support, they provide emotional comfort, and also they help with the physical well-being of patients. And they make their journey through their treatment a much easier journey and prepare them for life after chemotherapy and treatment.
One of the most important things for me is that Minette's Angels, there's no administrative fees that are associated with this organization. So every dollar they raise, they put back into the community.
It's a privilege to sit here and be part of this organization and to be honored by Minette's Angels. Most importantly, I think that my role here is to help raise money so that they can continue their efforts in supporting our patients' needs.
The overall community is being impacted by this positivity and the goodness and the kindness of this organization, making sure they take care of the people, mind, body, and soul for any woman who has been diagnosed with breast cancer.
And I think that it's my honor, but most importantly, I think it's my goal and my job to make sure that we can raise money so they can continue with their support of our patients. And I thank them for all that they do for us at the Cancer Center at St. Barnabas Medical Center.
Dr. Mike is a mainstay around St. Barnabas Medical Center. He's always there, always concerned with people. His main concern, obviously, is cancer. But he responds in such a way that I don't know how he has a social life, if any, He always seems to be at the hospital doing the things that are needed for the patients. Rosemary, on the other hand, is always constantly raising dollars to support the cancer movement, and she's a go-getter. We're honored to be able to say that the two of them are personal friends and so deserving of the award from Manette's Angels Foundation.